Hello everyone and welcome back to Villainous. Today we are unboxing the newest edition, or the newest expansion, Villainous Despicable Plots. And as you can see, this is the Target exclusive. It comes with a game piece, exclusive game piece, and it comes with this outer sleeve that normally it wouldn't come with. So let's unbox it, let's see what's inside, and we'll sleeve all the cards and read them. And then maybe we'll get some games in later. So let's open it. All right, let's see how this sleeve comes off. Is it glued on anywhere? Not sure how it's. Doesn't appear to be. Oh, there we go. Okay, so it's not glued or taped on. It is very snug. I don't want to ruin it. There we go. So as you can see, there's like a hole here, like a fake rip. Here's the back. And as you can see, this this expansion comes with Lady Tremaine, Gaston, and the one I was looking forward to the most, the Horned King from the Black Cauldron movie. So let's put that sleeve to the side. And let's open the box. And there's the back of the box. It looks like it's just the same. See, a standalone game you can mix with other villains. So yeah, this game you can play all on your own, all on its own. You don't need to purchase the other games. This one you can't really mix with it, but you can mix this expansion with all these other games. So let's open it up. Alright, put that over there. Get out of the frame. Okay. And you can see we have the silhouette of Gaston. Let's just put that there. Or you know what? Put that there. Here's the instruction manual. Oh, sometimes they'll have like a silhouette on who might be next, but they didn't do that this time. So there you go, you can see it's in color, pretty easily to understand and laid out well. There's the other expansions. Here's some references, frequently asked questions. I'll go through that later, so we can put that to the side for now as well. Here are the board. Well, actually, let's look at the pieces first. So this is the Target exclusive piece that was mentioned on the sleeve. It's a Gaston's piece. So it feels like the same material that the other pieces are made out of, but it's not transparent. This one's opaque, has like a bronzy finish to it, or copper. But it feels like the other ones, and it looks great, to be honest. I wasn't sure, because normally I like just the normal pieces. I don't really like exclusives, but this one's pretty cool. This one does not bother me, so that's pretty neat. So that's Gaston's piece, or mover, or pawn. I call them pawns. This is Lady Tremaine's piece. I guess that's the back. So this is the front. Kind of resembles her hairstyle and her collar and brooch. And then we have possibly the coolest one out of all the expansions, and even the original game now, the Horned King. I mean, how awesome is that? I mean, you got the cauldron, you got like his hands grabbing his head, you have his hooded head, his skull, and the horns. So I think that's just awesome. That's pretty neat. Okay, so let's take a look at the boards. I want to be careful here. I don't want to ruin any of the boards. So let's see. Hopefully, I don't think we did, but let's take a look. Let's get rid of that. So let's go through Gaston's first. So, don't I deserve the best? He wins by removing all 8 obstacles. So that's his objective. Here's his board. So we got Belle's house, has the vanquish action, play a card, action, discard action, gain 1 power. we have the Tavern, activate action, gain 2 power, play a card action, vanquish. We have the Woods, play a card action, discard action, fate action, gain 2 power. So he has 2 places he can gain 2 power, but no place where he can gain 3 power. That's interesting. Usually you got 1 place with 1, 1 place with 2, and another place with 3, but this guy doesn't. That's pretty interesting. And he has another one here. So this is Beast's Castle, 2 play a card areas, a fate action, and you see these little markings here. You got 2 on each location. That's where you place the 8 obstacles. So you got to remove all of those 8 obstacles to win as Gaston. Alright, that's Gaston's realm or board. Let's look at Lady Tremaine's board. Above all, self-control. Huh, interesting. Great artwork on all of these. So her win condition is marry Drizella or Anastasia to the prince. Let's look at her board. Cinderella's room. Got to play a card action, a move item or ally action, discard action, and gain 3 power. The music room. Fate action, gain 2 power, and you can play 2 cards at this location. The castle. Cinderella's castle. You can play a card, discard action, fate action, and gain 1 power. And then the ballroom, no actions at the top to be blocked, so you can't, ally or heroes won't be able to block any of those up here. And then you got the activate action, play a card action, move an item or ally action, and see the lock symbol, this place starts off locked. So that is Lady Tremaine's board. Now let's go to the one that I've been waiting for the most. The Horned King. His win condition, have Cauldron born in each location. Arise, my messengers of death, our time has arrived. So we got here Marva, the play card action, fate action, discard action, and gain 1 power. Here you can play 2 cards, gain 3 power, and vanquish at the Fair Folk Kingdom. At the dungeons, you got to play a card action, move an item or ally action, fate action, and gain 2 power. And then the Throne Room. You can vanquish, discard cards, play a card, and move an item or ally. So there you go for the Horned King. Okay. Now let's take a look at what's in this bag. And here, I'll move this up a little bit. Here we have... Let's just take everything out. So here is the special token, I guess. It's not really a card, it's a thick cardboard token. It's the Black Cauldron. At the start of your turn, discard 1 Cauldron born from any location. If you activate it, flip this tile to the power of the Black Cauldron. So let's see that. The power of the Black Cauldron. On your turn, before you move, you may pay 2 power to replace an ancient soldier in play with a Cauldron born from your hand. You may only do this once per turn. Cool, cool. Then we have Gaston's Villain Guide, or the pamphlet as I like to call him. And it tells you his strategies, how to win, special setup rules. These are great. I love these pamphlets that they give for all the villains. I'm not going to read through them on the camera. I'll read through them before I play them. But there's, if you want to pause and read them for yourself. The Horned King Villain Guide. I love the artwork. Whoever did the art did a fantastic job. Fantastic job. Then you got your little cheat sheets here. You give this to every one of the players. They're all the same. They just tell you what the symbols mean on the boards. And this one tells you the objectives and kind of explains them for each of the villains in this expansion. And each of these games has a villain objective card for the villains in their expansion. So like this one will have Scars, and the other two, this one will have the Evil Queen, and the other two. This one is Marvel. I just put it here because it's part of the villainous franchise, but it's not compatible with these other Disney villains. You got the 3, or I guess now 4 Disney villain games and the 1 Marvel villainous game. So, so there's your cheat sheet. Let's put that back, and now we can look at the decks, which should be really interesting. Just put this back so everything stays organized. Okay, let's start over here. Let's see if I can open these without having to use the knife. It might have to use the knife because this is not very easy to... Oh, there we go. Okay. Let's get these out. All right. So, I'm trying to think how I want to do this. So this looks like all of Gaston's. Because I want to sleeve these as well. You know what? Let me break out the sleeves. Because I always get asked what sleeves I use. So I'll show you now. I just order them off of Amazon. And they got a little dusty because I got these a while ago. I always get like a whole bunch of them so I don't have to keep placing orders. So let me just clean that off. So this is the exact ones that I use. Ultra Pro card sleeve. They're standard size cards, and they're the clear ones. That way you can see the artwork on the back, because I love the artwork that they put on the back of these cards. I mean, it's so well done. So I mean, it just captures the essence of each of the villains. So I never want to cover that up. So here, let's so I guess we'll sleeve as we read the cards. So this is probably going to be a longer video, but that's all right. So let's see. So we are starting with Belle. No obstacles can be removed while Belle is in play. So that's going to be pretty detrimental to Gaston, because as we know, he needs to remove all the obstacles to win. All 8. Next we have Maurice. When Maurice is played, find and play Maurice's invention to Maurice's location. If Maurice is vanquished, remove all obstacles from Belle's house. Ah, interesting. Then we have the Beast. Yes, 6 strength. When Beast is played or moved, move any allies out of Beast's location to any other location. When Beast is vanquished, remove all obstacles from Beast's castle. Interesting. Next we have Lumiere. 3 strength hero. When Lumiere is played, you may move a hero to a new location. Alright. Cogsworth. A hero with 2 strength. All other heroes in Cogsworth location gains +1 strength. Mrs. Potts and Chip. When played, you may move all heroes or fate items to new locations. Maurice Invention. All allies in the same location as Maurice Invention lose 1 strength. Oh, and it's... Oh, that's interesting. It's an item, but it has a strength of 4. I don't think we've seen that before. An item with strength value. Independent of, you know, a character. Magic Mirror. Find and play Beast. Shuffle the Fate discard pile, including Magic Mirror, back into the Fate deck. Oh. The Rose. The Rose. Play the other Fate card you have drawn. Discard the Rose and pick 2 more Fate cards. Play 1. Remove 1 obstacle. Wow. That's pretty interesting. I've never seen so many books. Replace 1 obstacle. Yikes. Saving my life. Replace all obstacles in a single location. Huh. Well, I can tell this one's going to be fun to play already. Replace one obstacle in each location. It is you. Wow. This fate deck is pretty brutal to Gaston. Massaging my feet. Replace 2 obstacles. Oh, of course, one of the greatest Disney songs. Be our guest. Find a hero in the fate discard pile and play them to any location. That's pretty great. Oh, you got 2 of these. 2 Be Our Guests. Okay, I think that's the only double. So there should be 15 fate cards. I wasn't keeping count, so let's see. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 fate cards for Gaston. Now we go into his actual deck. We have Le Fou. Ally, 2 strength, 2 cost. When performing a vanquish action in Le Fou's location, all allies are returned to your hand instead of the discard pile. Ah. We have Monsieur, I have no idea how to pronounce his name. Monsieur d'Arc. I'm sure that's wrong. Pay 1 power, or he costs 1 power, has 1 strength. If you activate him and pay 2 power, you get to remove 1 obstacle. Oh, you're bribing him like in the movie. That's great. That's pretty great. The Mob. Costs 2 to play, has 4 strength, and no additional ability. Huh, cool. Ooh, the wolves. Oh, man, the artwork. The artwork. I cannot get over the artwork. Costs 1 to play, has 1 strength. Wolves. Wolves gain +1 strength for every other wolves card in play. And we got a few of these. So we got 1, 2, 3, and 4. So you can potentially have 1 in each location in Gaston's realm. Okay. 5 dozen eggs. 5 dozen eggs. It's an item, costs 4 to play, and if you play it, when 5 dozen eggs is played, attach it to an ally. That ally gains +2 strength. That is great. You got 2 copies of that. Hunter's Instinct. It's an effect card. Costs 3 to play. Defeat a hero with a strength of 3 or less. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. You got 2 of those. 2 copies of that. Intimidating. Look at the art on that. Man, look at that face. Intimidating. Costs 1 to play. Reveal cards from the top of your villain deck until you reveal an ally. Place that ally in your hand. Discard the rest. You get 2 of those. Whoa, whoops. Swoon. An effect card, costs 1 to play. Replace 1 obstacle, then either gain 3 power or draw 3 cards. Wow. You get 3 of those. You know, I'm not sure I would play that card very often, to be honest, to put an obstacle out there. I guess, unless I'm desperate for power or need a specific card. But man, that's a heavy price to pay. Right? So now we have Show Me the Beast. It's an effect card. Costs 2 to play. If Beast is in play, remove 1 obstacle. If Beast is in play, replace 1 obstacle. Wait a minute. If Beast is in play, Oh, I'm sorry. So if Beast is in play, remove 1 obstacle. If Belle is in play, remove 1 obstacle. If both are in play, gain 2 power. Interesting. So I wonder if that's accumulative or not. So like, if both are in play, do you still remove 1 obstacle for each one, so 2 total, and gain 2 power? I hope that's mentioned in the rule book. In the rule book here, hopefully it is. A little clarification, or maybe it's pamphlet. Time to Follow Me. An effect card, costs 1 to play. Perform a move, item, or ally action. Okay. You get 2 of those. Oh my god, look at the artwork on this one. So good. So good. Belle is mine. An effect card costs 1 to play. Perform a vanquish action. You get 2 of those. Take Me Instead. An effect card costs 0 to play. Reveal cards from your Fate deck until you find a hero, then play that hero to Beast's Castle. Remove 1 obstacle. You get 2 of those. Next we have Temper. Remove 1 obstacle. It's kind of weird that it has the beast on that one, though. Like, shouldn't it be Gaston? Come Into the Light. An effect card. Costs 3 to play. Remove up to 2 obstacles from a single location. Do we have? Okay. That card was stuck to each other there. And another Come Into the Light. So you get 2 of those. Get Out. Get Out. It's an effect card. Costs 5 to play. Remove 3 obstacles. Wow. Huh. Get Out. Beautiful as Me. Condition card. And it looks like you get 3 of these. So Beautiful as Me. During their turn, if another player takes 4 or more actions, you may play Beautiful as Me. You may remove 1 obstacle token. Cool, cool, cool. And that's it for Gaston's villain deck. There should be 30 of these, so let's see. And I love the back. Let's take time to admire the artwork on the back of the cards. I mean, isn't that fantastic? Look at that. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. There you have it. Gaston's villain deck and fate deck. Let's put that right in there. Hopefully it fits. It's a little snug because of the sleeves, but looks like it fits. There you go. Because it looks like they give us a little bit of wiggle room when they're not sleeved. But I'm sure over time they'll bend, maybe. I don't know. Hopefully not. It looks like they're bending a little, but that's fine. As long as the cards don't bend. I don't care if the sleeves bend. And what do we have here? Okay, so let's go through the decks first, and then we'll go through that. Let's just put that to the side for now. Okay, let's open this. Hopefully this opens just as easily. There you go. Alrighty, let's go. Get that off. Get these out. Alright. So this is going to be Lady Tremaine's deck here. So we'll start with her fate deck. Cinderella. Fun fact, Cinderella was the first movie my parents saw together before I was born, of course. Cinderella. Hero has 2 strength. While Cinderella is in play, all effect cards cost +2 power. Cinderella may not be played if Ball Gown Cinderella is in play. Alright. Fairy Godmother. Hero has 4 strength. When Fairy Godmother is in play, or is played, find and play Ball Gown Cinderella. While Fairy Godmother is in play, only fate cards can move allies. Ooh, wow, that's pretty devastating. The Prince. The Prince. He is a Prince card, so he's not a hero, doesn't have any strength. When the Prince is revealed, you must play him immediately to the ballroom, even if it is locked. Alright. Then we have Jack, or Jacques, I guess. I'm not sure. Haven't seen the movie in a while. Not sure how to pronounce this guy's name. Jack or Jacques. I'll just call him Jack. When Jack is played or moved, discard one item from his new location. Then we have Gus. Hero, 1 strength. While Gus is in play, all item cards cost +2 power. Then we have Ball Gown Cinderella. Let me bring that a little closer here. Discard Cinderella to play Ball Gown Cinderella. While Ball Gown Cinderella is in play, no allies may enter the ballroom. This card cannot be trapped. When Ball Gown Cinderella is defeated, find both glass slippers and play them. Ooh. Bibbidi bobbidi boo. Bibbidi bobbidi boo. Bibbidi bobbidi boo. An effect card. Remove a trapped token from any hero. Then move that hero to a new location. You got 2 copies. Oh, no, you got 3 copies of Bibbidi bobbidi boo. One of the most fun things to say. Bibbidi bobbidi boo. You got Glass Slipper number 1. An item card. This glass slipper does not attach to a hero and must be played to the castle. Lady Tremaine cannot win the game while a glass slipper is in her realm. Now we have Glass Slipper number 2. Item card. This glass slipper does not attach to a hero and must be played to Cinderella's room. Lady Tremaine cannot win the game while a glass slipper is in her realm. You got Sweet Nightingale. An effect card. Move an ally to any location. And looks like you got 3 of those. 3 Sweet Nightingales. And last but not least, we have Bruno. Hero with 3 strength. When Bruno is played or moved, move Lucifer to his location. Ooh, so we should have 15 Fate cards. And just look at the back on that card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Now let's go to Lady Tremaine's villain deck. We start with Drizella. An ally, costs 1 to play, has 1 strength. Discard Drizella from your realm to play Ball Gown Drizella. Drizella may not be played if Ball Gown Drizella is in play. We have the other daughter, Anastasia. An ally, costs 1 to play, has 1 strength. Discard Anastasia from your realm to play Ball Gown Anastasia. If Anastasia may not be played if Ball Gown Anastasia is in play. Next we have Ball Gown Drizella. Ally with 2, costs 2 to play, has 2 strength. You must discard Drizella from your realm to play Ball Gown Drizella. Then we have Ball Gown Anastasia. Ally, costs 2 to play, has 2 strength. You must discard Anastasia from your realm to play Ball Gown Anastasia. Then we have Lucifer. What a great name for a cat. Lucifer. Ally, costs 3 to play, has 3 strength. Place a trapped token on a hero in Lucifer's location. So I guess you do that when you play him. I don't think that's ongoing. Invitation from the King. Item card, costs 3 to play. When Invitation from the King is played, unlock the ballroom. If the prince is not in play, find and play him to the ballroom. If you activate this card, look at the top 2 cards of your fate deck. Discard one and leave the other face down on top. Wedding Bells. It's an item card, costs 4 to play. If you activate it, only can be activated when the prince and either ball gown Anastasia or ball gown Drizella are in the ballroom, and no glass slippers are in play. Activate this card to win the game. There you go. That I guess means that you marry one of the daughters to the prince. And that's what the goal was the whole time. Lady Tremaine's Cane costs 2 to play. If you activate it, you get to remove a glass slipper. The Key. Item card costs 2 to play. When the key is played, move Cinderella to Cinderella's room. Put a trapped token on her. If you activate this card, move any hero to Cinderella's room and put a trapped token on them. You Little Thief. An effect card costs 0 to play. You defeat Cinderella or ball gown Cinderella. Oh, so that's how you defeat her. So you get 2 of those in the villain deck. I Said If. An effect card costs 2 to play. Shuffle your villain discard pile back into your deck. Draw 2 cards. And you get 3 of these. I guess that helps you get your cane back if somehow your cane is discarded. And maybe even helps you get back the daughters if, you know, either their normal version or their ball gown version if you somehow discarded those. Locked Up. Condition card. During their turn, if another player takes a vanquish action, you may play Locked Up. You may place a trapped token on any hero in your realm. And you get 2 of those. Vicious Practical Jokes. A condition card. During their turn, if another player targets you with a fate action, you may play Vicious Practical Jokes. Of the 2 fate cards chosen, you pick which card is played and where. And you get 2 of those. Midnight. An effect card. Costs 4 to play. Midnight. Defeat all heroes in your realm. Find and play both glass slippers. Oh boy. Hope you have that cane by then. Next we have There's Still a Chance. An effect card. Costs 2 to play. Choose one. Move an item or ally. Or activate. Nice. And you get, whoa, you got 4 of those? Hang on a second. You got 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. Wow. And then Trapped. An effect card. Costs 1 to play. Trapped. Find a, or place a trap token on a hero in your realm. And you get, looks like 3 of those. Another condition card. And one more thing. Look at the art on that. Look at her face. That's so great. Oh, man. Look at her. She's pouring coffee or something, or tea. During their turn, if another player takes a discard action, you may play, and one more thing. You may discard any number of cards and draw back up to 4 cards. And you get 2 of those. And one of the best shots in the movie, one of the more intimidating shots of Lady Tremaine in the movie, portrayed very well in this artwork. An effect card, costs 2 to play. I never go back on my word. Shuffle your fate discard pile back into your fate deck. Look at the top 4 cards and replace them in any order. And you get 2 of those. Alright, so let's see. We should have 30 of the villain deck cards. And let's just take time to admire the back artwork. Look at that. Wow. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 30 cards for Lady Tremaine. And of course I'm going to shuffle these before I play. But there you go. Fit nice and snug in there. Let's go for the Horn King, the one that I've been waiting for the longest. Let's see, can I? There we go. Let's see what we got here. Oh, come on. Let's go. There we go. Bring that out. There. All right. Running low on sleeves here, but we got more off to the side. Tremaine. I'm not sure how to pronounce his name. Been a while since I've seen the movie. Tremaine, hero, 2 strength, 2 strength. Gain 1 strength for every other hero at Tremaine's location. All right. Henwin. The Oracular Pig. A hero, 2 strength. While Henwin is in play, the Horn King cannot play effect cards. When Henwin is vanquished, the Horn King claims the Black Cauldron. Princess Alonwe, a hero with 2 strength. All other heroes in the Horn King's realm gain +1 strength. Wow, so her and Tyran's ability probably can stack if they're at the same location. Fleur de Flamme. When Fleur de Flamme is played, move all allies to his location. That could be really brutal for the Horn King, because he needs 1 Cauldron Born at each location. So if he moves them all to 1, if that guy moves them all to 1, you got a problem. Delays the win. Fair Folk, hero card. Costs 1 to play. Ancient soldiers cannot be played to this location. We have Gurgi next. A hero, 1 strength. When Gurgi is defeated in a vanquish action, shuffle him back into the Horn King's fate deck. Look at the art on that. That is great. Dolly, a hero with 1 strength. When Dolly is played, you may move each hero in the Horn King's realm to any other location. Wow. Next we have the Witches of Marva. Hero with... did I put more than 1 card? No, this is... Okay. Hero with 3 strength. When the Witches of Marva are played, the Horn King must immediately either lose 2 power or discard 2 cards from his hand. Next we have Dernwin, the Sword. An item card. When Dernwin is played, attach it to a hero. When performing a vanquish action against that hero, at least 2 allies must be used. Reunited. Search the Horn King's fate discard pile and play a hero from it. You get 2 copies of Reunited. And as you see, I already ran out of sleeves. Let me get, and that's 100 in these packs. So just so you know, if you get the card sleeves, you are going to need more than one pack for an expansion, and definitely more than one pack if you get the core game or even the Marvel core game. So let's just clean these off here real quick. Alright, let's continue. I Believe in You, an effect card. Let's see, the Horned King must discard his hand, then draw 3 cards from his villain deck. And you get 2 of those. Gurgi's Sacrifice. If the power of the Black Cauldron is face up, flip it over. Yikes, that could hurt. And Gurgi's Happy Day. Shuffle all discarded Fate cards back into the Horned King's Fate deck. Draw 2 new Fate cards and play them both. Ouch. And there should be 15 of these. Let's take time to admire the back artwork. Very nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Perfect. Now let's go into the Horned King's villain deck. We have Creeper. He is an ally, costs 2 to play, has 1 strength. When used in a vanquish action, do not discard Creeper, instead move him to the Horned King's location. Very nice, so you don't really get rid of him. And a lot of the, he has 1 strength, and a lot of the allies, or a lot of the heroes had 1 strength, so he'll be pretty useful, I imagine. Gwithians, right? Gwithians. Ally, costs 2 to play, have 2 strength. When performing a vanquish action, Gwithians may be used to defeat a hero at their location or at an adjacent location. And you get 2 Gwithians. Next we have Horned King's Henchmen. They are an ally, cost 2 to play, have 3 strength, and no additional ability. Look at that guy's face. Look at all their faces, but that guy's face is pretty funny. Okay, so you get, how many do you get of those? You get 3 of those. You get 3 copies of the Horned King's Henchmen. Next up, we have Guard Dog. You get 1 copy of the Guard Dog, costs 1 to play, has 1 strength. Gain +1 strength if at a location with another ally. Cauldron. They are an ally, cost 0, have 6 strength. Cauldron may only be played when the power of the Black Cauldron is showing. Do not discard if used in a vanquish action. And that's what you need. You need 1 of these at each of the locations in order for the Horned King to win. And I think you get, let's see how many of these you get. You get at least 4. And you get 5. So I guess just in case you lose one, or easier to find in the deck, right? So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 of the Cauldron. Very nice. Very nice. Ancient Soldiers. So that's, you use the Cauldron replace the Ancient Soldiers. So you get these out first. Item card, costs 3 to play, and this location gains the activate symbol. And you need the activate symbol to change the Black Cauldron, or to flip the Black Cauldron tile to the power of the Black Cauldron. And I believe you get 5 of these as well, 1 for each of your Cauldron, but you only need 4, 1 at each location. So it's good that they give you another one to help you find them faster in your deck. I have a feeling you're going to be discarding a lot as the Horned King. Just running through your deck as fast as possible. Visions, an effect card, costs 0 to play. Gain power equal to the number of heroes in your realm. You get 2 copies of that. Captured. An effect card. Costs 1 to play. Draw 3 cards. Show me the Black Cauldron. Look at the art on this one. Very nice. Show me the Black Cauldron. Either claim the Black Cauldron or gain 3 power. Costs 1 to play. And you get 2 copies of that. Next, We Got You Now, Pig Keeper. An effect card. Costs 2 to play. Either find and play Henwin or defeat a hero with a strength of 1. 2 copies of We Got You Now, Pig Keeper. We Have Made a Bargain. An effect card. Costs 1 to play. Either shuffle your villain discard pile back into your deck or pay 3 additional power, discard Durnwin, and claim the Black Cauldron. 2 copies. Our hour has arrived. An effect card. Costs 0 to play. Flip the Black Cauldron to the power of the Black Cauldron. And look at the art on that one. Oh, stop shaking. Very cool. 2 copies. And it looks like the last cards we got here. A condition card. Only moments away from victory. During their turn, if another player plays an item, you may play only moments away from victory. Play an item from your hand for 0 cost. And you got 2 copies of that. Very nice. So now, let's count up. We should have 30 of the villain card deck. And let's take a moment to admire the back artwork. Very nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Very good, very good, very good. Let's now take a look at what was in that bag. Get rid of these sleeves, don't need them anymore. Alright, let's open up this bag here. So, you get, of course, your power tokens, which are these guys, the power tokens. And you get these, the tracked tokens that the Lady Tremaine uses. And then you get the, let's see if I can get it out, the obstacle tokens for Gaston. The obstacle tokens. So let's see exactly how many of each you get. I imagine, well, let's see, so unless there's a mistake, we should have 8 of the obstacle tokens. And I'm not sure how many traps you get. So, let's see. So we also get the fate token for when you're playing with a certain number of players. You get the lock token for Lady Tremaine's board, because they gotta lock the ballroom. Let's see, so we got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, should have one more somewhere. Here we go, 8. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Can you see that there? Oh, I'm counting out of the frame of the camera. Isn't that great? So let's see. So we got 4 and 4. That is 8. There you go. So we have 8 obstacle tokens, which is exactly what we need, because we got 2 in each of the locations. I don't want to bend them at all, so I'm trying to be careful. Let's see how many trap tokens. That's what I'm more curious about. How many trap tokens? Whoops, sorry. So it looks like you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do I have all 5 in camera? Yeah, so it looks like you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you get 5 trap tokens. And then how much power? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. So you get 40 power tokens. Okay, cool. So that'll be it for this video. Next, I imagine, is going to be a solo playthrough of one of these games. So, or one of the villains. So, now it is time to recite the litany of the meme. The night is dark and full of terror, but I know that we will live long and prosper, for the Force will be with us always, against the forces of he who must not be named, as we remember to keep it secret, keep it safe, until the day we assemble in the name of Muad'Dib. So, say we all.